Once or even twice a night, 6 nights a week, entertainer Chris Owens hits the stage of her Bourbon Street nightclub with enough energy to power a small city. She uses songs in her act that she's heard on stages all over the world, from Paris to Singapore, and adds her unique twist to entertain fans from everywhere.
It's from all over the world, you're right, because New Orleans is a mecca of where people come to see music and shows, and I've had them from all over the world on stage. And one of my greatest audiences were from Japan.
Audience participation is as important to Chris as it is to those who watch and get involved.
I've had letters from people. They'll write, says, I was very depressed, I just came to New Orleans, I just drifted into the club, and said, after seeing your show, I left feeling happy and in great mood, and so that to me is a reward of entertaining.
The French Quarter nightclub scene is a world away from the West Texas ranch where Chris grew up with 8 brothers and sisters.
It was a working ranch. Let me tell you, I remember everything about it and what we had to look forward to usually July 4th. That was home of the Texas Cowboy Reunion. So I rode horses and went swimming in creeks. And
Chris came to New Orleans to stay with a sister when she met and married Saul, who took her to nightclubs in pre-Castro Cuba.
Saul taught me everything I knew about dancing and taught me all the Latin dances, which cha-cha, mambo, merengue, and samba, and I knew all the Latin dances. And so they would get me up on the show there, because they'd see us dancing.
So Chris became an entertainer by accident when she went from audience member asked to step up on stage to star headlining the show.
Saul decided to open a lounge on 809 St. Louis, so we named it the 809 Club. And we put all of our Latin records on the jukebox, and we danced to it, and Arthur Murray would come, and it was like a big party every night.
Before she knew it, she was famous, and celebrities came to see her. She traveled the world, but turned down offers to live in the entertainment capitals so she could stay here.
I had offers to stay in New York and do Broadway shows, and they had all the producers coming, meeting us at the Plaza.
What keeps you here?
Well, because just because I've traveled the whole world, and I enjoy it, but I wouldn't want to live there. New Orleans has everything. We have a little bit of Paris. We have so much of Europe that's right here in this French Quarter.
She lives next to her club in a home she's turned into a palace.
I love beautiful things. And in my house, from my travels, I've collected from around the world.
Chris won't serve someone who's had too much to drink. She won't even let them into her club. So for her 12 for the road recipe, this lady who loves vegetarian dishes gave us one of the fresh fruit juices she craves.
This is wonderful because it had all your vitamins in it, your minerals, and it's my high energy fruit cocktail. And it gives you a high without drinking.
You'll need an automatic juice making machine. Chris has already burned out 4 of them.
So I'll start with the grapes, and then the strawberries and the apple, and they have pomegranate and fresh cherries. Everything's fresh, it's all natural, and then the pineapple.
Half the fun of the drink is making it. Adding the ingredients to the juicer can work off a lot of stress.
And then when it's finished, the coconut comes out just like whipped cream. So it's almost like a milkshake. And then after we do that, Rosemary does my juicing every day. So we pour it back and forth to mix it. You never stir it because that kind of destroys the vitamins. And then I put it in chilled glasses, and we enjoy that.
Tomorrow night, celebrate Christmas with classic songs and a festive holiday recipe from singer Wanda Ruzan.
Happy holidays.
With producers Dominic Massa and Amy Bouton and photographer Kevin Breen, I'm Bill Capo, Eyewitness News, Night Watch.